Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and welcome back to Prison Architect. Off screen, I was spending a bit of time just letting time tick, and at midnight I ended up receiving a call from the warden, and that was because of the number of deaths we had in the previous day, which turned out to be something like, where is it? How many deaths? We had deaths in the... Okay, this is not right. Alright, we had 27 deaths in the last 24 hours. I have had to restart the game. I ended up proceeding, and for some reason the game crashed. I lost my progress, so that's why we are recording this over again. I've already been through this, and pretty much in the morning, the prison kicks off. 5 prisoners die, and this is really silly, and I end up getting arrested for criminal negligence. I end up getting put into the prison, and it turns into escape mode. Well, I don't exactly want that, and I believe it was during an autosave that the game crashed, so I lost pretty much everything I had done up until that point. But since I know it's going to happen, I know that the prison is going to kick off. It all started here. And it was the snipers that took out pretty quickly. I'm not sure there was much I could really do, because I got a death pretty quickly. Then it was like 3 deaths almost immediately after that. And then another death. And it's like, oh, failure. Why 5 deaths? It makes no sense whatsoever. So what I did, since I did not realize that you're not supposed to research it until you need it, I ended up reverting this back to not researched yet. So now I can do my legal defense. I can get the warning dealt with, taken care of, and so I won't have to deal with this again. It's a relatively simple change that you need to do, and you go into your save file, you do a search for begin research, and in there is a list of all the researches. One of the columns is the progress. Change it from 1.0000 to 0.000, and you get the legal defense or whatever research you want to unlock again for whatever reasons. You get to do it over again. So I am going to do the legal defense because I need it. And so let's speed up time. And I figured out that the hotkeys for the time is actually 1, 2, and 3 plus spacebar, but I already knew that. I'm pretty sure an earlier version of the game you could press the plus and minus signs to speed and slow down the speed of the game. I don't know if they've changed it or if it's always been on 1, 2, and 3, so yeah, about that. Anyway, with the legal defense at 48%, I should get that taken care of before this triggers. So yeah, that's a thing. 70%. Yep, this is a get out of jail free card. Had I known... How many prisoners are we bringing in? 21, 17, 26. That's fine. Had I known to hold off researching that until I needed it, I would have had it available. I would have... Yeah. Looks like your lawyer has filed some paperwork that is protecting you from the consequences of this mess. I guess that means I can't fire you this time. Get your prison in order quickly and make sure it stays in line. That trick won't work again, and it won't protect you forever. What am I supposed to do if the prisoners kick off? Like, seriously. We got hygiene need. Is increasing. That's to be expected. They have an exercise, a family need, recreation need. It's no problem. It's been taken care of. It will be taken care of once they get to dealing with their needs. But I really, really hate it how the prisoners will have these needs that'll be cranked right up, and the slightest thing will set them off. Right now, we are still in sleep time. It is just before 6, so the prisoners are not yet awake. And yeah, the hygiene need is pretty well maxed out for everyone, so that is the first place they're going to go, and that's the first thing that's going to happen. Go take your showers. And apparently we have some deaths. Yep. Three deaths, 4 deaths, 5 deaths. So at this point, I would have been arrested and shipped off to my prison to escape it. There's nothing I can do. And oh look, Danny has a gun. 9 deaths. Yeah. 10 deaths. 11 deaths. For what? How am I supposed to deal with this? How am I supposed to deal with this? Has there been any problems over here? Nope. These guys are good. No deaths over there, so it's pretty much just, yeah, the Supermax. I'm down to 30 Supermax. Awesome. So yeah. How many dead guards do we got? We got 1 dead arm guard. 1 guard here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead prisoners. And something's going on here. And now, what's going on over here? And we have prisoner intake. So, what I'm going to do, informants, we are going to bring in our gonna bring our informants in for a little bit of a chat. All right. Alright, so there's no one here. There's one guy with an unknown reputation. Cycle skilled fighter. And then unknown. And we have a 3-trait legendary. Rather, a 2-trait legendary. And he is gang leader. Supermax. 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 I have 0% coverage. 73% coverage now. And extremely quick. Oh, look at that. 2x law enforcement. Oh, no, 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 no. Protective custody. Protective custody. And we have 100% coverage. And you are, of course, ex-law enforcement. I'm at 22 of 29. And it looks like we have recruited informant. This guy is a potential. But he's probably not going to be able to tell me much. He apparently is getting that cell. Mr. Patton, why are you kicking off? You're going to be out here in a short amount of time, and you have a 2% reoffending rate, so what the hell are you doing? And look at that. We have 2 more. Protective custody. Protective custody. Supermax, extremely tough, stoical, fearless. Gang member. Gang member. Yep. Yeah, let's send you off to Supermax. And is this the... Nope, there's probably one more bus. I think. Or maybe not. How many prisoners did I bring in? What is going on? Safety. And what's going on here? 283 prisoners have serious complaints. 82 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. 300 prisoners are suppressed. That's fine. 10 gang members are furious. Their leaders being punished. Okay. 38 prisoners. Nope, never mind. Yeah, about that. Performance. We have a potential CI here. And recruit informant. Are you? No, you're just alright about that. You locked down for 60 minutes. Solitary for... Oh, jeez. What do we have here? One prisoner is unable to be assigned to a cell. Why? 160 of 256, 97, 20, 232, 24, 38, and 2. No, it should be fine. Alright, tomorrow's intake is going to be 52 prisoners arriving at 8 a.m. Let's just check the intake. 18, 13, 21, no death row. Alright. 232. Here's a question. How many deaths will the game consider is too many? Alright, let's go back to staff. And I'm going to hire... Let's go up to... 225 guards. And apparently I lost 2 guards. Or armed guards. And... well, the gang members are fierce, but the danger level is going down. So that is something. Alright. So what are the needs right now? There's a small hygiene need, exercise need, family need, recreation need. Here's a question. Is this going to be enough visitation? Or am I going to need more? What I might do, and I do have the space to do it, alright, so I'm pretty sure I saw, yep, the visitor booth. It's apparently in the utilities. This is a booth where it prevents the prisoners from actually going across. What I am going to do, I'm probably going to convert this for low security prisoners. But I think I am going to build a couple of, yeah. Alright, so in the utilities visitor booth, it is a 2x2. Alright. Planning. If I build it here, what I want to have is I want to we are going to actually put a door here. We're going to put an entrance way here. We're going to have a set of booths. Actually, it's going to have to be... oh, this is annoying. Actually, what I can do... Yep, we'll just widen this. Alright, so 2x2. That'll give me 9 booths. We'll have door here, door here, door here. And then I'll do the exact same thing right here. Yep, that'll work. Alright, foundations. Building concrete. I'm gonna connect this like that. And I'd like to do this. And then we're going to do this. Now what I'd like to do is get this done first. This done next. Actually. Materials, demolish walls. We'll just let that tick. And what I might do is convert this dismantle object and visitor booth. We are going to wait until those have been dismantled. Objects. And yeah, so we see prisoner on the top, visitor on the bottom. That's nice. Oh. And there. All right. There we go. Now, do I have to... Oh, actually, I can listen in on the conversations. That's right. I probably should add some more phone taps. And do we have a potential tunnel there? Possibly. Let's do a shakedown. And we are going to do concrete wall. Now, objects, large jail door. And we found a tunnel. Nice. let's add in some more visitor booths. Alright, so we've put down those visitor booths. And now we are just going to lock this open. And this. And what I would like to do as well, door servo, there and there. And we are going to just, yep. There's just the one tunnel. And where's the security office? The door control system. Let's connect that. Oh, that's annoying. And there we go. Alright, so this has been converted. Staff. Really? We want, yeah, Supermax. Yep. Alright, so we're going to remove that from that. And this is going to be rooms, visitation. Where is visitation? Visitation. And deployment. Apparently there is no access right there. We'll just do concrete wall there and demolish wall. That's fine. All right. Deployment. This is minimum security. This is medium security. And that's maximum security. We are going to put guards there. And now, phone taps. Alright, about that. Anyway, we have a potential tunnel over here. Yeah, I could see it. Not gonna do anything about it. And it is 6 o'clock. What do we have for intake coming up? Well, on the one hand, I didn't get a warning that, yeah, 11 deaths in the past 24 hours. I didn't get the warning that we were going to get arrested, so that's been taken care of. Although with that said, even if I went and reset the bureaucracy and gave myself another legal defense, I would not actually be able to pay for it. So yeah, that would be a thing. Although with that said, if I brought in these prisoners, 32,000 plus 15,000 is almost 50,000. I could afford another legal defense by bringing in a whack load of prisoners. So yeah, that's a thing. Alright, so I have 155, 95, 228, and 23. 38 Supermax. I am going to need... Right now... Oh yeah, so as long as this is closed, this seems to work out. As long as you adjust these ratios, you'll get the number of prisoners you're aiming for. So I'm able to bring in 52 prisoners today. It's completely random, it seems. So yeah, about that. Anyway, at this point in time, we have 540 prisoners, 1,055 cells available. And what is going on? Oh, 2 deaths. Of course. And it looks like these snipers are doing their job. Maybe a little bit too well. And what are they complaining about? They're complaining about privacy, drugs, ladder. What are my programs right now? Behavioral therapy, pharmacological. Here's a question. I am running just one pharmacological. Needs. Alcohol and drugs. It's actually a very small amount of people. So what I could do... I am going to run a pharmacological program in the morning. Actually going to... Sure, I'll put it there. Actually, no. I'm gonna put it there. And we have intake. So, what I'm going to do is bring... where is it? Confidential informants. All right. And who are we bringing in? We have 2 unknowns there. There's no one there. And gang members still being punished. Solitary, 23 minutes active. 60 minutes lockdown after that. Looks like he's killed a bunch of people, so that's the thing. And then lockdown. And what is going on here? Potential tunnel. Duncan Gullidge. Wow, about that. go back to intelligence, informants. We have 100% coverage, and yeah, I should have been paying attention. Seriously? Is the game just generating people that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really? 6 prisoners that require protection out of 52. That's more than 10% of the prisoners require protection. You are going to be Supermax. You are going to be Supermax. Volatile, Fearless. Yeah, you can be Supermax as well. And we got 2 gang members here. Supermax for you. Supermax for you. Is this the last bus? Yep, it looks like it. I have 28 protective custody. Wow. Alright. Extremely strong, extremely tough, extremely volatile. Stoical. Extremely deadly, fearless, instigator, expert fighter. That's just insane. Oh, wow. Yeah, about this. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm probably going to do is end the episode here. I would like to continue this series, but I'm not sure how many more episodes I would do. I initially planned to do 6 episodes for 20 total. But I could do one final one, although I would really like to get to 1,000 prisoners. I will eventually. I'll get another 51 tomorrow, which will put me up to 639. Of course, then there will be a bunch that will be released from prison. There will be some more that will die. And I really don't think that it's going to be interesting to just... Yeah, about that. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is leave the series here for now. If anything changes, or I have some ideas on what I can do for future episodes, I may return to the series, but for the time being, I would consider this series complete. I may revisit it in the future, but it's pretty much doing the same thing over and over again, and I'm probably going to go insane. What I would like to know, what I would love to know is, how do you get it so that they don't kick off in the morning, as it always does? As it always does. Because their needs get cranked right up. Hygiene especially. And then, everything else, bowels, bladder, all these things, they get cranked right up. Of course, because it's the morning, food need gets cranked right up. So, yeah, about that. I'm tired of having a riot or morning fight kill 10 or 15 prisoners, a bunch of guards, just over and over again. And especially given that I had that warning. Yeah, it's like I can't really win in this situation. But I'm going to leave it there. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should do. Do you want to see more episodes where we just try to get up to 1,000 prisoners? Eventually we will, but I don't really know if I want to play many more just to get that to point. I might just do it all off screen just to get to the 1,000 prisoners and maybe do a recap episode. But beyond that, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I'm going to leave it here for now. I had planned 6 episodes. I might do more in the future, but for now, this is going to be the final until I decide to return and revisit it. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Prison Architect. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.